Tonight on Tabatha Takes Over. Aisha McKenzie owns Beyond Hair Salon in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, a suburb of Philadelphia.
I aspire to be a high-end multicultural salon. What's holding me back is my team.
This salon is definitely boughetto.
You're not gonna be swinging up in here, so don't even go there. Nothing. I never say nothing.
We're ghetto on this side, and we're bougie on that side.
I have to ask you about that bouquet.
That is our studio lounge.
Boughetto.
I have 3 kids, and it's hard. We live paycheck to paycheck. I can't have this business grow and do what it needs to do and then be super mom at home. I don't have the energy.
Since the death of her mother, Aisha's business has been failing, and she's taking out her anger on her staff.
Listen, do you want your job?
The clients see how Aisha behaves. It's bad for the business.
You better do it now. Stop running your mouth and listen.
When Aisha's mom passed away, I don't really think she took the grieving process at all.
Get up from behind the front desk and clean this up.
Yes, sir. You gotta say, yes, sir, master. I'm here to work.
My staff, I think they just don't care.
Can you do a pedicure?
I don't really do feet.
Aisha could be a real PMSing bitch.
Take this, Wicked Witch of the West sees us having a little fun. I'm over this joint.
Since I've lost my mom, I'm trying to save my business. I have a lot on my shoulders. Tabatha, I need your help.
Welcome to our world. I'm not even lying.
I'm Tabatha. I'm tough, I'm talented, I'm taking over.
Thank you for choosing Beyond Hair. Aisha speaking. How may I help you?
Aisha, it's Tabatha.
Oh my God.
Get your keys, come outside and meet me, and please do not tell your staff.
Oh my God.
You look surprised to see me, are you?
Yeah, I mean, yes. Oh, I'm happy you're here.
We'll see how happy you are.
Okay.
I have something to show you. Come with me. I've had cameras in Aisha's salon all day, and now I'm going to sit down with her and show her what happened. Tell me about what your vision for this salon was.
I wanted an upscale, multicultural salon, and I just really want us to be well known, like, internationally, you know. I want to create a brand, but that's not the case. It's drama, it's crazy.
So what is the Beyond brand?
It's our shampoo, Beyond Blow Dry, our flat iron techniques.
So what is the Beyond shampoo?
Everybody gets 3 shampoos, and we're, you know, stimulating the scalp. We're like hair doctors, you know, so we treat your scalp, we treat your hair.
Like any good hairdresser would. Do you think that your staff are living up to the vision that you have for your business?
You know, it's a struggle every day.
What are the biggest issues that you have with your staff?
They're maniacs. I mean, they don't follow the policies. It's like I'm constantly reprimanding my children. I'm walking around being the mean guy, and that's how they view me.
Well, tell me how you would characterize your staff.
Some of them are lazy, some of them are complainers.
Okay.
It's hard to find good help. I feel like I'm out of control of the salon, and I'm just trying to provide for my family, and it's really, really hard.
All right, so tell me what's going on financially for you and your husband in the salon?
Well, we're about $90,000 in debt, but I've been working for 11 years, and I have 3 kids.
You have 3 kids?
Yeah. We go week by week. One week pays for payroll, the next week pays for bills and supplies.
That's a lot of money, and that's a lot of stress.
I'm exhausted.
There's a lot on your shoulders, and I can see that stress. Tell me what's going on.
My mom just passed away in October.
I'm sorry.
Well, she passed away from breast cancer, and I don't have the energy to deal with everything.
You have a lot going on. Listen, the things that you're worrying about truly are life and death.
I know.
It sounds like you left a little bit. Are you prepared to be present in your business again?
Yes.
Okay, well, let's take a look.
Hello?
Val.
Yes, I'm sorry, my son just called.
Like, I'm not paying you to talk on the phone.
Oh, I know.
And who's that?
Valerie.
Valerie. And Valerie is?
She's my receptionist.
Your receptionist.
I gotta make this real quick because my boss is a bitch today. What's your plans for today? Again, you're gonna sit home in the house? I was cleaning up after you and your girlfriend yesterday.
Well, Val's batting 1,000 in my book. All day she was on the phone. And clients were sitting there.
I know.
And she was loud. Is that the beyond experience?
Definitely not.
Let's take a look at this.
This stuff is old. We need new stuff.
That's Monica. She's animated, like she...
I saw Monica, your stylist, screaming across the salon at you.
It's totally unacceptable.
And you participated in it.
So then make a list and I will get it, okay?
You've been getting it for like 3 months.
Well, it's first thing in the morning and I'm walking into freaking chaos.
I mean, I saw yelling like that in front of clients all day, backwards and forwards, across the salon, from the front desk to the stations.
They should clean their hair under their station.
Yeah, I came in here, it was on 60. Who's gonna pay my electric bill?
It was just constant yelling.
Sometimes they need a foot up their ass. Yeah.
And what do they think of you?
I think they think I'm tough on them, but they're babies.
Let's keep watching.
She does it all the time. She answers the phone. Oh, yeah, I can take you. Oh, yeah, come on in. And then 2 minutes later, it's like, I didn't answer the phone.
I didn't either.
You didn't book her.
Believe me, Aisha probably did it. She's famous for that, boy.
She does it all the time. And now we got to figure it out.
So is it normal that your stylists are triple booked every day?
I mean, ultimately, my front desk receptionist and my salon manager, they should take a look at the books. They need to make adjustments. And my salon manager doesn't manage.
Why is she the salon manager, though?
Deanna just got promoted, and I thought she could handle it, but once she got that position, she can't.
Well, today, everyone was waiting around. And that was because you were running behind by 2 hours. Do you think that's a high-end experience for clients?
No, it's not high-end, and that's what I want to get to.
Well, let's take a look at this.
Snap out of it. Seriously.
And who's that?
Nakira.
Nakira, your assistant?
Because she fat and she lazy. She don't never want to do nothing.
You actually grabbed her face while you were talking to her.
In a gentle manner. I was trying to calm her down.
Well, grabbing someone doesn't calm them down, and you were not acting professionally, and were certainly not high-end. Let's take a look at this.
But you gonna tell me I'm taking too long when the rest of your clients come in. Like, I know you're calm down. I'm shaking? Yes. I don't feel it.
You are.
I'm sorry.
Nakira, you could put the flat iron down. She was burning. Oh my God. I'm sorry.
She actually had a burn on her head.
It's a big salon. I can't be the police.
Why? It's your salon.
I'm not Superwoman. I can't fly around the salon and service my guests all at the same time.
But you're the boss, and I want you to care about this business and look at the things that I saw today and realize how far down the tubes it's actually gone. You're really in trouble. More trouble than I thought, because if you really want to be a high-end, multicultural salon, you are nowhere near there. I've seen enough. Give me your keys. I'm taking over. Well, you gave me your life keys. What do I have to do? Go and take care of your kids and your husband as well? Hello, everyone. Oh my God! Stop all this bullshit. Come on up here.
When Tabatha walked in, I was like, oh, we're in big trouble. The girls were booty popping and dancing. I'm so glad that I didn't participate in that.
I'm Tabatha, and I'm taking over. I have cancelled all your appointments for the week, and in that week, everything is going to change because you're going to play by my rules. And at the end of the week, some of you may still be working here, and some of you may not. Bella, are you chewing gum?
Not no more.
Not anymore. And no more flip-flops. Understood?
Are these considered flip-flops?
They're considered flip-flops. I don't think it looks high-end.
It's summer, you wear sandals. In winter, you wear boots. What the hell's the big problem?
Aisha, why don't you take me on a little tour of this place? So this is the reception area, and the only thing to sit on is this bench here.
Yeah.
And do clients typically wait?
Yeah.
So seating would be nice and appropriate for them. And I dare say high-end.
Everything is just so low budget. We're not doing anything that showcases high-end or upscale at all.
So this is your station.
Yes, I do work a little messy, I do.
I mean, look how nice that is.
The assistants are rough. I mean,
I'm sorry?
the assistants are rough.
But I haven't been here for 2 weeks, so
Why haven't you been here for 2 weeks?
I got suspended.
Why?
Because I was late and I didn't call.
Aisha holds the gold medal in tossing folks under the bus. Like, she's the champ.
What is this?
A hospital room.
This is our studio lounge.
This is the studio lounge.
VIP lounge.
We can take pictures of our clients when we're done.
And how many of those clients do you have a week in this space?
Maybe one.
One a week. Is there a camera?
No.
This was supposed to be a VIP room, and there is one chair sitting in the middle of the room and a tripod. This does actually look like a hospital room.
The salon was a mess. It was a pigsty. And I think my team just don't care. They're here to get a paycheck, but they don't realize that if there's no business, you don't have a job.
Tomorrow, staff meeting, 9 a.m. I don't do late. No flip-flops or sandals. Get out of here and get some rest because you're gonna need it. Wow. Aisha has a vision of the Beyond brand as a high-end multicultural salon. But from what I saw today, she's got to go from the very bottom to achieve her vision. And I don't think she can do it. Coming up.
I don't know what you want me to say. You want
Well,
me
I'm
to
trying to
say...
help you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you know what? Forget it. Do what you want. Good morning, ladies. Aisha talked all about the Beyond brand yesterday, and I'm just not seeing it. So I want to sit down with the staff and get their point of view. What are you all so quiet for?
I'm only nervous for one thing.
What's that?
I have on open-toe shoes.
Do you actually not own any closed-toed shoes?
Actually, I really don't. I did make an effort and go out 10:30 at night and buy a pair. They are in my bag, but they hurt.
I don't mess around. Rules are rules. They're there for a reason.
All right, I'll put the shoes on.
All right. I heard a lot yesterday from Aisha about the Beyond experience. What do you guys understand that brand to be?
She wants Beyond Hair to be known all over.
High-end, multicultural salon.
Yesterday, it was insane. If I'm coming to a high-end salon, I shouldn't have to listen to you all shout across the salon. I shouldn't have to wait because you're triple booked. Shall I keep going? Is this a professional atmosphere?
No.
That's boughetto.
Do tell.
You have your ghetto side, which is basically what you saw yesterday, and then you have your bougie side. Some of us are a little snooty. We're straddling the fence. We're bougie sometimes, and we're ghetto sometimes, and when
Wow.
we meet, we're boughetto.
Is Aisha straddling the fence as well?
Oh, she's boughetto to the 10th power. Her picture is right next to it in the dictionary.
Tell me what Aisha is like as a boss.
She's Miss DeVille to me. She's
Miss
Cruella
DeVille.
DeVille to me. Aisha is a B-I-T-C-H, capital letters, period, exclamation point.
Like she's schizophrenic, like she got more than one personality.
She PMS's 30 days out of the month.
Some of the things that she does, I couldn't imagine treating other people that way.
She did tell me yesterday that her mother passed away recently. Do you think she's even had time to grieve the passing of her mum?
No.
She hasn't taken time to even digest it. She just keeps on going.
Aisha definitely hasn't taken the time to grieve over her mother's death. She hasn't taken any time off for that at all.
And Diana, you're the manager.
Right.
Tell me what your responsibility as being the salon manager is.
Pretty much just to make sure that the clients are cared for, the stylists have what they need. However, I haven't been given the okay to implement any filing, records keeping.
So you're not allowed to do
I'm not allowed
your
to
job. I understand that Aisha is not setting an example, but you all need to be professional as well. You all need to up your game. And I'm concerned about the work in here. So I'm going to bring in models so that I can assess your work today.
Time to be uncomfortable.
Yesterday, I heard an earful from Aisha about the Beyond brand.
Welcome to Beyond Hair.
So now I want to see if the work lives up to a high standard.
How are you? How's your day going?
Okay, do you have any scalp issues? Are you dry?
It flakes up.
After we relax you, since you are dry and you do flake, I'm gonna give you a deep conditioner. Then after that, we'll do your cut and we'll pretty much go from there.
You're so mellow and professional.
Yeah, well, this is a new client.
Yeah, but you should do what you just did
All the time.
with every client.
You're right.
Now, are you natural or are you relaxed?
Natural?
Are we going to freshen up your color?
Yes.
Okay.
I like the color that she has.
Okay, why don't I shampoo you and, you know, get a better look at the texture of hair that you have.
Okay, she's bringing in a photograph of something that is short, so I would ask your client, have you ever had your hair that short before?
No.
Because then she'll know how active her curl is when it's short, how to maintain it at home.
Okay.
I mean, you told me that you were the hair doctor.
Mm-hmm.
And that's part of being, I guess, a hair doctor, making sure that you pick up on what clients are saying.
I do.
Speaking to Aisha, her vision is getting ethnic clients in and being able to service the hair with this beyond system that she has, but no one seems to be really clear what that is.
Beyond the blow dry.
So Aisha was never really clear with you guys of what the Beyond brand was.
Right, so you have a bunch of girls that can blow dry and flat iron really well. That's it.
So, ladies, I hear that part of the Beyond brand is this specific blow dry and flat iron that you do in the salon. Is that true?
Yes.
If a shampoo and blow dry are the cornerstones of the Beyond brand, I need to see if the assistants even know what they're doing. So I'm giving them a model to work on. What I want you to do is get your model ready, shampooed, and then start blow drying for me. Okay?
Yes.
All right.
It made me excited when Tabatha told me and Janessa that we had to do a client because I'm always assisting the other stylists. Aisha doesn't let me do hair.
These shoes are really cutting up my feet, and I want to be able to be comfortable to walk on the floor.
I wouldn't know anything about shoes that weren't the most comfortable things at all, but I wear them every day and I work in them.
I understand the rule, but I just
Suck it up.
I just rolled my eyes. Just because Tabatha wants to wear some big hoe-ass shoes and be okay with it doesn't mean that I have to.
Oh, Lord. You okay? Let me wipe your face.
The cap wasn't on the bottle tightly like it should have been.
Let's start all over
Put it
again
on our
and do
scalp
that
this time.
Beyond experience. Dumping scalp protector all over your client's face is not a high-end experience. And from what I've seen, this Beyond brand is a disaster. Can I show you something? So you're flat ironing horizontally, but it's hard to get these little baby hairs.
We didn't learn how to get the around the perimeter yet. Okay.
All right, I'm trying to teach you something.
Okay.
If I sit my tail comb right against the scalp like that, I'm preventing from burning the scalp. I'm also smoothing out the hair. Nakira's giving me an attitude and it seems like she doesn't want to learn. And that's a problem when she's finishing clients. Were you using your phone?
I was just checking if I got any messages.
No phones on the salon floor, okay? Give me your phone till the end of the day. Thank you.
This is considered the floor.
Have you taken anyone's phone before if you've seen them on the phone?
No, I haven't.
Okay, well, here you go, here's Val's phone. If she can't follow the rules, there are consequences.
Something about this that I'm not really...
Because I can pull it down some.
Like just loosen it up a little bit so it's not so stiff. What do you think?
Yeah, that's much better.
I see a big difference. It does look younger.
It's just learning how to texturize the hair properly and how to loosen it up so it doesn't look so stiff.
Thank you, Tabatha.
So I'm just creating a little texture in her hair, make it look a little forward.
Why are you doing it like this, where you're just grabbing it and like whacking into the ends like that?
That's just a technique that I use.
You know, I haven't seen that kind of technique before, but all I'm seeing now is pieces like this that are not connected. I mean, look how short this is.
Well, I don't know what you want me to say. You want me to
I'm trying to
say...
help you. I'm trying to like
just
show you what.
with you.
There was no rhyme or reason to Aisha's haircut, but unlike some of her staff, Aisha didn't seem very open to learning a new technique.
I won't say anything. Go ahead.
Yeah, you know what? Forget it. Do what you want. So you like it?
I love it.
Okay.
And you added like body in it. Like, I mean, not body, but volume.
So did you girls learn something today?
Yes.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's the first smile I've actually seen on you, Nakira. You don't normally smile.
No.
You can say that there's a Beyond shampoo and a Beyond blow dry and a technique for that, but if you don't have clients coming in to get that, there's nothing. And if you want to have a high-end salon, every single client walks out looking spectacular. And that's honestly what you guys have to work on if you want to be successful. It's wow work. That's what will put this place on the map and what will keep your doors open. Coming up, you're so angry with your staff.
They're followers. Okay, monkey see, monkey do.
After the stylists finished their models, I wanted to sit down with Aisha and discuss everything the staff had told me. So today, from your staff, I finally found out what the Beyond brand is.
Okay.
BOUGHTETto.
BOUGHTETto?
Have you heard BOUGHTETto before?
I've heard the word, but I've never heard them say that about the salon.
Well, they said it not only about the salon, they said it about you.
I don't know what to say to that.
That is what your staff think of the brand. They think it's half-assed, that you don't do half the things that you yell at them about, and that you don't set any example at all.
You know, you've seen my staff and the things that they do. They're not going to expose themselves.
And I take both
They're
sides.
Followers. I mean, if one says something, Nakira said, just say we suck. So then everybody says they suck, okay? Monkey see, monkey do.
It sounds like you're so angry with your staff and so hostile.
I need help. I need suggestions to get
And I'm trying to give them
forward.
to you, but then you're telling me that your staff are just sheep and they follow each other. Aisha alienated her staff so much, they don't want to help her.
I feel like it's so much that needs to get fixed. I just can't get a handle on things.
I know that you're overwhelmed, but you know the other thing that all your staff told me today?
What?
You lost your mum and you haven't taken any time to grieve. If there are 5 stages of grief, then Aisha has been taking out all of them on her staff.
Something has to change. I just need to take it all in and marinate.
So you know what? Take the rest of the day, take it in, marinate it, and if you want to save this business, be here tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Aisha has lost track of how bad her salon has become. So I'm bringing in clients to tell her what it's really like. Why don't we start with Shawnee? I know you have not been to Beyond for 2 years.
Approximately, yes. And I think Aisha is so talented. And when I used to come here, I left here feeling beautiful every time. The appointments were on time and you felt important. But towards the end, I would be here for hours.
There was a final straw for you that you said enough.
It was a very important event. And I was told to be here first thing in the morning, and I had people waiting for me because I was here all day.
And look, no one really has time. All of these ladies are paying for a service and they want to feel special and they want to feel relaxed when they're sitting in the chair.
One of the first things that I noticed that really surprised me is you mistreated your employees terribly. No one should take that type of abuse from a boss.
The thing for me coming in, there was a lot of yelling going on. There was some arguing with the lady behind me. A lot of phones going off.
Cell phones.
You know, cell phones. I was like, oh, what is going on here?
I mean, are you seeing what these ladies are seeing?
Yeah.
I think I've known you, Aisha, for 10 plus years. And everything that everybody's saying is just an ordinary day at Beyond Hair recently.
And you were burnt?
Yes.
By the assistant flat ironing your hair?
It was just completely unacceptable.
It's hard to hear negative things, but everybody's saying it, then it must be true.
Irene, I know that you feel like you have a sense of why the salon has gone downhill.
The time that I saw the change begin was several years ago when your mom was diagnosed with breast cancer. That's when I started to see the change. And you could not control being an owner, a wife, a mother, and a daughter, but you are the head of the ship.
It was true. I mean, I lost my mom, and I feel like that just knocked the wind out of me. When something like that, someone so close to you passes away, you decide, like, is all this other stuff, like, really worth it? You know, the challenges with the business and my staff, and I don't have the energy and the stamina that I did have.
Look, I wanted you to be able to hear it from someone else because I know you've been having a hard time hearing it from me.
I just couldn't do it. I just closed my eyes to a lot of things.
I get it, I understand it, but it does have to change because you have to really open your eyes and take a look to save this business. This isn't a brand, Aisha. Whatever vision you had at the moment, what you're left with is something that's truly gone to hell in a handbasket.
Yeah, it is.
This team is so out of control. You need to be a leader that they respect. You need to lead by example.
I get it, and I want to be the best me that I can be. And I want this salon to be the best that it can be.
I feel like it's the first time that I'm really getting through to you. What we need to do now is to get your team in shape.
I'm excited.
Let's go. It seems like Aisha is ready to face the loss of her mum, so I wanted to help her with that process and take her to a local cancer support group. I wanted Aisha and her staff to work together to create an event for a group of women going through cancer treatment. You know, one of the reasons I brought you here today to the cancer support community of Philadelphia is because it really is about support. And this facility offers really amazing programs. And I thought it would be a great place to bring you and your staff to hear some other people's stories and to have a cancer awareness event. So today we have some pink balloons for breast cancer awareness. We're going to write messages of hope, wishes for the future, prayers, and we're going to take pins and pop our balloons and release that good positivity into the universe.
Did you want a balloon? Do you need a pen?
Breast off.
Oh, no. I know it's gotta be like hard to deal with, you know, like losing your mom, but just praying and like trying to meditate and clear your thoughts because my biggest problem is not dealing with it.
We really loved Aisha's mom, so we all went through that with her. And just being there to support Aisha, that was probably the best part of this whole experience.
I also lost my mother through breast cancer, so I know how you feel. And I had lung cancer last year. I'm going through treatment right now. You like my wig?
Yes, I do. It looks fabulous.
You're not alone. You have all of us here.
I think Tabatha brought me to the cancer support community just to show me that there's people around that can help me deal with my loss and my grief and to get through it and to, you know, get myself well and be the type of leader that my staff needs me to be.
You gotta keep the faith. You gotta keep the faith.
After meeting so many women who have gone through so much as far as chemotherapy, losing their hair, like basically fighting for their lives, our issues seem to become small. And so working together became like second nature.
Well, come on in, everyone. Pins, please. The staff finally started to see Aisha as someone they wanted to be their leader. They actually came together as a team and helped each other out. Why don't you tell your team what you figured out today and what you've learned?
This whole process has basically made me take a look at myself and realize that I have to meet your needs and make sure that I'm leading by example and, you know, I'm ready to make a difference and make a change.
Wow. And how does that make you feel?
Like a team.
All right, this is about a journey forward. This is about changing all the shenanigans that goes on in this place.
And no more flip-flops, right?
That's all you've gotten out of the whole week, no flip-flops. Cry me a river. What would you like to see go in here?
Blue room.
Really? Sorry, Aisha. The blue room's gotta go. Come on.
Bye-bye, Blue.
Cut them down. Cut them up higher. Oh my God. Cut it down.
I was excited because I told Aisha when she first put the curtains up, they were ugly and it was stupid. I hated those curtains.
For a bunch of hairdressers? You guys with scissors? Unbelievable. So, I want you to work as a team on reopening day. And I want really, really good work that is based on focusing on the client. If you don't really step up and bring your A+ game, there will be consequences. Coming up, you just got back after a couple of days off, and the first thing you're doing is requesting your birthday off.
I've been wanting to do this, but I was suspended for 2 weeks, so I couldn't do it.
How's everyone doing?
Great.
A little nauseous. You're a little nauseous.
Me too.
Why are you nauseous?
Just excited.
Oh, okay, let's go take a look. Come on. Come on over with me.
I don't even know. Oh my God, it's gorgeous.
The salon is absolutely gorgeous. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's beyond our dreams.
You have a brand new front desk, a brand new sign so everyone knows that they're walking into Beyond Hair. Brand new waiting area, so clients can actually sit. Are you okay?
I am.
You look like you are going to pass out. Okay. New chairs, brand new mats. The stations have been refinished.
Thank God.
The drawers have been fixed.
The salon is no longer boughetto. We have dropped the ghetto. We are bougie.
And your new VIP area, come with me. This area was the VIP photo booth, whatever. So now this is a processing area for clients. They can have their color service done, come and sit in a nice leather chair. It's really such a mellow, classy spot to hang out in that you want to sit here.
I just can't believe this whole thing is happening. You know, it's all surreal to me. This was my mom's favorite color.
Oh, it's your mom's favorite color?
We really have the look, and now with the professionalism, there's no stopping us.
So, Val, I see that you're wearing closed-toed shoes today, and you actually have a heel on.
I have my flats right here. I got a lot of shoes this week. I think the no flip-flop, no sandal rule is gonna go. I'm gonna be wearing my flip-flops tomorrow.
Today, I want you to set an example professionally.
Yes.
And assistants, I expect you to step up today. Aisha, you need to empower Deanna to be able to manage. So Deanna, today, I'm giving you a task. And that's to come up with a community event for the team. And I want you to start to put the elements together, yeah? So, are you guys ready to make this salon a high-end experience for clients?
Yes.
Good. It's going to be a busy day without being double and triple booked. Okay, so get your stations ready and clients will be here soon. What's everyone doing? Holding up the front desk? You're requesting time off?
For my birthday.
Are you kidding? You just got back after a couple of days off, brand new start, and the first thing you're doing is requesting your birthday off.
I've been wanting to do this, but I was suspended for 2 weeks, so I couldn't do it.
You should be like getting stations ready, making sure there are foils, cleaning.
Yes.
And at the end of the day, you can come back and request your time off.
I was a little shocked, but in a way I don't care if I get fired. So it doesn't matter.
Hello. Hi. It looks real tranquil. Have you changed your shoes already?
I just can't. You know what is the first pair just killed me.
Well, at least they're better than flip-flops. If you need to change your shoes, please go to the back room. Clients see everything.
Okay.
All right?
Yes.
Did you get a chance to look at the schedule? Can we get the coffee percolated? Did you want to come over in our processing lounge? Come. I would put a track in there. And then you really won't have to worry about, and she won't have to worry about if the wind blows.
Today was wonderful. Aisha seems to be really passionate about making the changes.
All right, so we'll just do one mild shampoo. Okay? Okay. All right.
Aisha just went from Cruella de Vil to Glenda, the Good Witch.
So, Deanna, what have you figured out for your event?
A curl-a-thon.
A curl-a-thon?
Yeah. I think our clients probably would be benefit more from curls.
That's cute, I like that. Deanna seems to be really taking this marketing event seriously, and she's coming up with some good ideas.
We got to think of like a charity that we'd be giving proceeds to.
I have a tentative date in mind.
That sounds good. All right, I'm gonna go check on my color.
That's fun. Do you think that Aisha has changed and will be able to follow through and be?
I believe that she wants to, and I think that it was a wake-up call to her. There's something different in her eyes. The mad woman is gone.
Wow, really?
She seems really centered, and that's something that we haven't seen in a long time.
Jackie, this is Lauren. She's gonna be servicing you. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Adriana's being shampooed, and I'm just about done with Joelle.
Good afternoon. Thank you for choosing Beyond Here. This is Valerie. How can I help you?
Do you have an appointment today?
No.
Okay.
No, I just moved here.
I don't think that we can service you today because the style is already booked. Good afternoon. Thank you for choosing Beyond Here. This is Valerie. Oh, okay. Do you mind if I have her give you a call back?
Did you walk around and see if anyone's free or make sure that no one's running on time or everyone's okay?
I actually, because I was looking at the schedule with Deanna.
This is Deanna. I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
Karen.
Karen is new to town, and she just happened to cross the salon.
Actually, looking over the schedule, I'm sorry. I could definitely see that Danielle could accommodate you today. I'm just going to go and ask her and see how she's running.
Thank you. Thank you.
A potential client comes in, and Valerie can't be bothered finding someone to do the service. That is money out of Aisha's pocket.
I want to let you know it's about 5 minutes till your client, Manny, should be here soon.
Okay. No, use a dirty towel.
Ew, why?
Because why would you waste a clean towel to use to wipe?
Ladies, what are we doing?
Cleaning.
I believe I was hearing you say to wipe out the shampoo bowls with dirty towels.
Yeah, I said that, but then
And I said no,
she corrected
clean
me.
towels.
Correct, clean towels. Otherwise, it's still dirty. It's not a joke. You either want to work here or you don't. I'm really not sure that Nakira is cut out to be an assistant, much less a hairdresser. She would have to completely change her attitude if she was going to be an employee of mine. While everyone is finishing up, why don't you and I go and talk about my final recommendations?
Okay.
Okay, come on. You know, I feel like you had become so checked out and so frustrated. And part of it really was because you were trying to grieve the loss of your mum and you're trying to run your business. But today, you really seemed like a different woman. You were so present and so focused. It was a totally different Aisha.
Thank you. I was letting my mom's death hold me back, but now I'm ready to move forward and I know that's what she would want. I feel like I can see clearly now. I feel like a new woman.
So after today, what do you think the Beyond brand is?
Well, the Beyond brand is an upscale experience with individualized customer service.
That's a great brand. Look, volume isn't the answer to your financial problems. It really isn't. And today, I saw you guys do one client at a time. Everyone was calm. No one was yelling and screaming across the salon, and clients rebooked. Didn't just come in and walk out, rebooked.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Nakira.
I see potential in her, but I know that she's rough around the edges.
I would put Nakira on probation and give her some really serious guidelines.
I agree, yes.
I have to tell you, I thought Deanna did really well today, but you have to really empower her to do her job.
She was on the ball, and hopefully my spark will reignite her spark, so.
Let's talk about Val. I truly believe that Val thinks that tomorrow when I'm not here, she can walk in wearing her flip-flops and you will not say a word to her.
No.
Is Val the Beyond brand? Coming up, so Aisha, why don't you tell Nakira what we talked about?
So Val, how you feel about wearing closed-toe shoes every day?
I'm gonna have to search the whole world to find comfortable shoes because I bought 6 pairs of shoes and they all hurt my feet. Tabatha made me wear a pair of shoes when I was trying to be comfortable. I couldn't even walk in these freaking shoes. And like, that's bullshit, really. I just gotta get used to closed shoes. I'll wear my flip-flops, sorry.
Do you think that you'll be fired?
For having sore feet? No, I'm just kidding.
I recommended to Aisha that she really does need to lead all of you and lead the salon by example. There can't be bad behaviour yelling across the salon, and there can't be the unprofessional behaviour that I saw. And Aisha has been dealing with a lot in her personal life, and you all know that. But that is going to stay at the door, and when she walks in here, it's about doing the right thing for her business and for you guys, her staff.
We're really gonna change, we're really gonna go to the next level, and hopefully you all will come and be a part of it. Deanna is the salon manager, and I want to empower you and that everybody respect Deanna.
I'm anxious and hopeful. Tabatha has given me the power to do my job. I think that she really got through to Aisha and let Aisha know that it is what the salon needs.
Val. I don't want you to go back to your old ways of cell phones and flip-flops. It doesn't work for me. So, are you going to follow the rules?
Yes, I will.
So, Aisha, tell Val what happens if she doesn't.
I'm gonna have to let you go.
Aisha is being way too soft with Val. She's a crap employee. And when I come back in 6 weeks, I hope she's gone. Why don't you tell Nikira what we talked about?
I really want to see you rise up to the beyond standard and give great customer service.
Okay.
You're coming back from suspension, so your probation will continue. I want to see you succeed. Okay.
It's about taking this and moving forward and truly building the brand that Aisha wants to build and the salon that you all want to come to work in every day, where you can make money and you can do great work. I have one last thing for you, Aisha.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here is your ginormous keys.
Thank you.
And make sure you work on this brand, because you never know, I might be back. Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you.
Aisha finally started to set an example and build the Beyond brand today. I really hope she doesn't let the pressure of running the salon get to her and she lets it go boughetto again, but we'll see. It's been about 6 weeks since I was at Beyond Hair Salon, and Aisha seemed ready to start acting professionally and enforcing the rules. I wasn't so sure all the staff would be on board, and I'm really curious to see how they're doing today. So how is everything?
It's gotten a lot better, and everybody's attitude is so different. So
good different?
It's a good different, and the clients treat us different.
So the clients have noticed that everyone's being more professional?
And they love it. They love being pampered because we're pampering them.
When Tabatha was here, I told her the salon was boughetto, and now we're upscale. The ALE hasn't come in yet. We're on our way.
Tell me how Aisha is doing.
I think she's doing great. She is sticking to the rules. She's leading by example. You can tell a difference in the staff because they show you a little more respect. And with me too.
Do you feel different now?
I do. She has given me a lot of power. It's phenomenal because it makes my day and my job a lot easier.
Good.
We're doing a lot of great things, fun things. We just did a photo shoot with the team just to kind of like boost the team morale.
That's fun.
And we are doing a breast cancer event, so we're reaching out to the community.
That's great. I noticed that Nikira is not here.
She just wasn't right for the team right now, and we can't have anybody holding us back.
Where is Val?
Well, Val is on a little break.
What does that mean?
That was the easiest way to let her go. I couldn't take anymore. She's not good for the business.
Wow.
I grew up through this process. I realized that I have to be the leader. I'm trying to be more sensitive to my staff needs, but I'm also being true to my brand.
Tell me, how is business?
It's booming, it's great. We're booking appropriately, we're getting clients in and out, and they love it. And they're referring people.
You really do seem like a different person. Wow, Aisha has really stepped up. She's much more professional and she's enforcing rules. And the staff are getting on board. If they keep this up, Beyond really could be a brand. Next time on Tabatha Takes Over.
We're a good old Southern family hair shop.
Hey, cowboy, you're looking good.
We are kind of a steel magnolias.
Do you normally come to work in shorts?
I don't think it would make me cut hair better because I have long pants on.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh my goodness. Well, I want to talk about a few of your peaches.
That might be the pits.
I know, the walkout knocked the passion out of you.
I don't think I've ever experienced this type of betrayal.
For more information and footage, go to bravotv.com.